The Hudson's Bay Company has been around longer than Canada itself, but tonight the department store is inching closer to bankruptcy. As early as tomorrow, the business could start selling off all of its assets after 355 years. With more on this, CTV's Michelle Gerwing joins us now live. Michelle, last week, HBC was hoping to only close half of its stores. What's changed?
So the Bay's lawyers told a court this morning the retailer has done all it can to find additional financing, but it's fallen short. So this means it doesn't have the cash necessary to keep all of its empire alive.
Winnipeg's Klondike Sterling Glove Corporation is one of 20 Manitoba creditors Hudson's Bay Company owes money to. According to court documents, the historic Canadian company is close to $1 billion in the red.
And I'm a small portion of that. I'm sure I won't see it. So I won't get my inventory back, nor will I get the money they owe me thus far.
This winter wear wholesaler is owed more than $31,000. Collectively, Manitoba businesses are owed $2.24 million from the used-to-be department store giant. Hearings for the Hudson's Bay creditor protection case are happening this week.
It's really difficult to implement the model of 100 years ago in today's retail environment.
John Graham with the Retail Council of Canada says the company, which incorporated in 1670, just can't compete with online and specialty stores anymore.
There just simply isn't enough business there to be able to sustain the large format and all of the great things that the Bay has offered Canadians for years.
While Hudson's Bay looks for a last-minute lifeline, the 27,000 archival pieces of HBC history are on firmer ground.
HBC, regardless of what happens to the company, they're safe here.
The entire HBC museum collection is legally owned by the Manitoba Museum. While the galleries won't change if the company goes belly up, the collection's curator says the way the story is told will.
So with the news that's emerging now, it seems as though that sort of evolution and ability to be nimble and change things is maybe not working out so well anymore.
Klondike Sterling Gloves general manager says the timing couldn't be worse, as U.S. tariffs are limiting its access to the American market too.
So I have to find another avenue, and I'm hoping that's going to be being able to ship and sell to more European markets and overseas markets.
Lawyers for Hudson's Bay say the company remains optimistic it can avoid a full shutdown. Hudson's Bay told the court it wants to remove some stores from the liquidation if it's able to find enough financing during that 10 to 12 weeks while the company offloads its inventory.
All right, the big question then, Michelle, is do we know if this will affect any of the Winnipeg locations?
It's really hard to say, Marilee. We do have the 2 Hudson's Bay locations at CF Polo Park and St. Vital Centre. There's also the Saks off 5th in Outlet Collection, Winnipeg. That may also close. So we asked 2 of those malls for interviews, but both declined. However, Polo Park did say in a statement it is too early to speculate what will happen at its mall.